Battleship USS Iowa transitioning through the Panama Canal in 2001. That's a tight fit, but still didn't get stuck, unlike in 2020. These bronze dog statues have all had their noses worn down. Why? Because there's a legend/rumor, started by tour guides, that rubbing their noses brings good luck. However, this is destructive to the statues, and efforts have been made to stop this practice. I mean, at least they got little golden noses, but like, why you gotta do it to like the one that's a plaque? That don't make any sense. Titanic survivors Charlotte Carroller and her 8-year-old daughter, Marjorie, after they finally made it back to America in 1912. I mean, the little girl kind of looks happy, but the mom is scarred for life. Look at the sadness behind those eyes. Saturn, Mars, Jupiter, and Neptune all lined up. Huh, that's pretty cool. Never seen that before. Probably never will in real life. The original Voldemort design. Huh, kind of like this better. It's a lot creepier. I'm down for it, man. Abandoned Chuck E. Cheese animatronic found in a landfill. Hey guys, you want some pizza? Nah, I'm not bringing this home, man, because this is how Five Nights at Freddy's becomes real. Lunar sand sample magnified at 350 times. My god, that's actually really cool. Looks like a bunch of little bullets or Orbeez. Good neighbor fence, mod, or table on demand. Oh, that's pretty cool, dude. That's freaking awesome. Chihuahua named Toby Keith, confirmed by Guinness World Records to be the world's oldest living dog. DOB January 9th, 2001. I mean, hey, Toby Keith is a chunky boy and he's got some big eyes, but look at how handsome he is. Inside a cello once hit by a train. What? Inside a cello once hit by a train. Cello? I'm confused. What? Oh, okay, cool, I guess. I don't know. LGBT pride flag in a church. Orba, Sweden. Okay, that's pretty freaking cool. Plus, it kind of ties the whole room together. Hey, man, it's just pretty. It's just pretty. This magnificent dog is I'm gonna try and get this. Xoloitzcuintli, an ancient Aztec dog breed once considered guides for the dead on their journey to the underworld. Are we sure freaking the Anubis wasn't based on this dude? I know he's a jackal, but come on. He looks just like what Anubis would look like. Life cycle of a blackberry. Starts as a cute little flower, becomes a delicious little treat. This is actually a sunset on Mars taken by the Curiosity rover called the Mount Mikuru. This one image is actually 21 images stitched together and color corrected so that this would be seen like it was through the naked eye. It just looks like a rock. Alright, that's pretty cool, I guess. It's a space rock. A pine siskin in Colorado. Dude, what the heck? I've never seen this bird in Colorado. That thing's adorable. It looks like a freaking kaiju. A large crowd of spectators watch Ensign Padfield and her horse dive from a high tower in Pueblo, Colorado on July 4th, 1905. I feel bad for that horse. I really hope it's okay. Like, dude, he's full sending it. House of Succulents, located in Italy. That, my friend, is a beautiful succulent house. Reading chair from the 18th century. Huh, that's pretty cool, but I don't think that's gonna be comfortable to sit in. Mugshots of the famous Senator Presley, Cash, Hendrix, Morrison, Bowie, Jagger, Joplin, and Cobain. They all just kind of look so fancy. Also, Elvis looks like a serial killer in his. Like, really, look at him. He looks like he might just murder you. Same with David Bowie, kinda. But we got similar eyes, so I can't be mad at him. Electric chopsticks from Japan can enhance saltiness and umami flavor in food. Okay, I like this. I like this a lot. Heck yeah. Residential building, Amsterdam. It looks like an improperly bit Minecraft building, but I'm alright with that. Knocker uppers were hired to ensure that people would wake up on the time for their jobs. They earned 6 pence a week to shoot dried peas at sleeping workers' windows in East London 1930s. That seems like a job for me. Like, seriously. They also used to have like a little tappy thing they tap on the window if it was low enough. This is a job for me. Human alarm clock. Buddhists create sand mandalas only to destroy them to teach the belief that nothing lasts forever. I could never be a Buddhist because, like, dude, I would put so much work into this and cry the second it was destroyed. Before you roast me about my pronunciation of these Spanish words, I took German in high school, alright? The tree of Tule in Oaxaca, Mexico, is the tree with the largest trunk, diameter 38 feet in the world. Local people hold it in high regard, and there's a festival dedicated for the tree. Alright, it's a pretty beautiful tree. 100 out of 10, Mexico. These are homemade jail roses, made entirely out of toilet paper, sugar, and crushed pencil lead slurry. I mean, that's cool and all, but like, I don't think prisoners are making these for each other. Slides of Albert Einstein's brain on display at the Modern Museum in Philadelphia. I guess that's cool. I think it's a little weird that you can just look at his brain like, hey, sweet, let me get some of this knowledge. 1957 geological map of Alaska rendered in 3D and topographic and bathymetric topography data to show landforms and ocean depths. That is pretty cool, but I've seen plenty of these at my school, so I'm not that blown away. Bearded lady Helena Antonia was hired by the Queen of Spain to sit next to her and make her look prettier by comparison. Hey man, it's a living. I bet it was a good living too. She's like, hey yo, you got a beard? Yeah? You're gonna make $1 million a year? Okay. May 18th, 1980, Mount St. Helens blows its top. And so many people probably died and crapped their pants that day. Bison at 35 below zero, Yellowstone National Park, USA. He looks really angry. He looks like a boss in like some Raid Shadow Legends type game. No thank you. Frank Lloyd Wright submitted their plan for a civic center in a design contest aimed at reimagining downtown Los Angeles 1925. Man, imagine if it could look like this instead of the, endless homeless people because they don't really care about them and the dirty streets that like just smell bad all the time. Yeah, if only we could have this in Los Angeles. Stainless steel versus carbon steel after 30 years in the Gulf of Mexico. Meh, I wonder which one's better. The top one, baby. The 2020 Spike Genasi, Netherlands metro derailment. Negligent driver causes a metro train to overrun the end of the line, crash through a buffer stop, and come to a stop on top of an art installation. And now it's art. This, my friend, is modern art. The Bessingen is a barkless hound that originated in Africa and was bred to hunt lion. I own two. They don't bark. I kind of want one. They're also like fat pugs mixed with, I don't know, a pity? I can't tell, man. I just like them. Ellen Shepard, the astronaut who during the Apollo 14 mission to the moon stuck 2 golf balls in the sock and the golf club on board his spaceship and played the only ever game of golf outside our atmosphere. The sock and golf ball lay on display in the United States Golf Association Museum. Hey, man. He's like, yo, I'm sticking 2 golf balls up here. I don't care if the little bit extra weight can blow up the whole thing. I'm gonna be the only man to ever play golf in space. My cousin found this while cleaning out our grandmother's basement. Cool. It's pretty cool. Just keeping an article of the dead Titanic people. Maybe your grandmother was a survivor of the Titanic. I don't know. Raising anchor of your oil tanker only to realize you've hooked an unexploded torpedo. Oh my god. I crap myself, dude. Like, what if this could still go off? I don't know the science behind torpedoes. I may be wrong, but can this not still go off? A bird getting an X-ray being held by its feathers. That's very interesting. I like how they're just like pinching the head still. 1922 beauty contest winners, and they're beautiful, don't you think? Look at those gams. Okay, I'm just making a joke with the voice, but like, hey, the standard of beauty changes. Abs used to be considered gross. Now they're the hot thing on guys. And I personally am excited for when muscle women are considered the standard of beauty. I want to see a woman who can punch the crap out of me winning a beauty pageant. His name was Thomas Andrews. A designer of the Titanic was on board when it sank. His original design included features such as a double hull, more watertight compartments, and twice as many lifeboats, but they were overruled. He spent his last moments trying to evacuate passengers, and his body was never recovered. Yeah, that guy was probably like, I told you, and now we're all gonna die, and it's all your fault. Also, there were more lifeboats on the Titanic, but they looked unappealing, so they took them off. Ancient Grecian heirloom ring, purest possible silver. I want one, please. I really like silver. Can someone grab me one, please? I'm broke, but I want one. American soldiers used leopard slugs as gas detectors during World War I. How does that work? Do they like shrivel up and die, or like do their like little eyes go thing? I'm very interested. Also, I did not know a slug could look like a leopard. I love it. Mount Rushmore, at the time, it was unprecedented in 1905. Could we have just left it like this? Because pretty cool looking mountain. Like, look at that. I know it kind of looks like a shriveled up poop, but still, it's pretty cool. This abandoned church in St. Louis was renovated into a dream skate park. Dude, I know where I'm going for my next vacation. St. Louis, here I come, baby. That looks like an awesome half-pipe to skate. Brazilian priest Ho'oponopono Ariel Gnomes takes abandoned dogs off streets, cleans them, and presents them at mass to be adopted. My god, look at how cute he is. Look at the little church boy. How to treat a headache, 1895. Yeah, just bang it. Harder. Alright, it's making it worse. Okay, we just gotta hit a little bit harder over here. Also, like, what are the 2 women doing? Praying? Big goat. Oh, no, big butt. That goat's got a big butt. Good for him. He's rocking with a dump truck. The 2-sided statue, Memphiseles and Margarete. Memphis looks like the devil. I do not like that. Nah, I'm good. Manufactured by Penny King and is a 5-cent version that sells capsules containing 3 aspirin tablets, Palmer and Kohler, Buffalo, New York, 1931. I just feel like I'm gonna die if I take one of those. An osprey just before it hits the water. The photographer of these amazing photos is Chen Gong. Dude, that's cool. Look at he's like raised, like, I'm diving in, baby. 2 entrepreneurs started a side hustle renting Christmas trees to reduce the number that end up in landfill. Every January, they replant your tree back on their farm so you can rent it again next Xmas. When your tree hits 7 feet, it's retired and planted back in its original forest. Okay, finally, I like this. I like this. This should be a new practice. I don't like plastic trees, but I don't like cutting trees down. This is perfect middle ground. Unless you have a cat, then that tree's dead. Negative drawings by Liam York that come to live, I'm assuming live, or life is what he's looking for, when colors are inverted. Oh, dude, that's pretty cool. That's gotta take some talent. I like you, York. You're fantastic. Michelin posted this pic for 50 years of their Porsche 911 tires, showing their tires for the 1970 911 and their tires for the 2020 911. As you can see, they've got a little chunkier. The first car in space, 1971. That's not a car, that's a rover. It's the moon rover. It's not a car. I mean, I guess it could be counted as a car, but it's a rover. A McDonald's menu from 1972. Filet of fish, cheeseburger, hamburger, milk, large order fries, french fries, hot apple pie, coffee. Coca-Cola, root beer, orangeade. Oh, remember when they used to make orangeade? Good times. Lynx have absolutely huge paws. Oh my god, it's adorable. I want to hug the murder machine. Moray eels have glass teeth and 2 sets of jaws. Why are they glass? No. Like, I'm trying to be your friend here, Mr. Eel, but you just look like you want to murder me. And I know looks can be deceiving, but I bet you'll murder me.